Everybody. Hey. Hi, everybody. I was getting my tea. I'm here. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Cincy. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Cincy. Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Good morning, Colleen Crane. How are you, honey? 25? Ooh. All right, we're warmer than that. Hi, Jeff Rubin. Hi, Becky. Cincy, you got 25 too? It is pretty. It's a pretty morning. Hi, you guys. Hi, Jeff. Cincy. Colleen. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Colleen. Hi, Uncle Hairball. Can you hear me? Do you hear me now? You can hear me. Yay. Good morning. Good morning, Purtiful. You know you're getting pinned up for that. Good morning, Uncle Hairball. How are you? Okay, good. Okay, I had to go get my tea and stuff. So let me see. Let me see. I don't even know. Jeff, what's it doing over there? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. It is a holiday, which is why we're at 9 o'clock today. Today is a holiday. Look what we have. 50. It was 46 when I came out here to get ready. Hi, Sonal. Sonal, I was in your live stream this morning, but I couldn't comment because I was on TV watching it under Daisy's dad. But I was watching for a while, and then I left, and then I came back, and then I left, and then I came back. Um, so I was watching you, Sonal. I was just watching you from my husband's channel. Hashtag chat back Daisy May. How is everybody? How is everybody? Yeah, I gave you a thumbs up from Daisy's dad, and I watched, and I lurked. I saw you coloring. You were doing really nice coloring too, by the way. Really nice, Sonal. Did you finish that one that you were working on? It is quite chilly. 44? It's 65 here, yeah. Or there, here too. 65. Hi, Zoe Banks. Hi, Zoe. How are you, honey? Today's not my day. The whole shit have been. What happened so long? What's going on? 36 over there in Sunny? Yeah, sunshine makes it better, right? Oh, you finished it. Okay. Good. No school. That's right, Zoe. It's a holiday, you guys. It's National Martin Luther King Remembrance Day. I don't know what the official title is, but that's what it actually is. Martin Luther King fought for so many people, died for his cause. Zoe, you added sloth. The buses are canceled? Oh, that's right. You're in Canada, aren't you, Zoe? I'm sorry. You're in Canada. No school. How come? There's a storm coming. There's supposed to be a storm coming, right, Zoe? My son said that they're in for a bad storm. I was playing a word game in a channel, and when I couldn't get a word, I knew I was shit. Really, Sonal? Wow. That stinks. It's snowing, Zoe, and cold. It's cold here, too. I don't want to say that because, I don't want to sound like a Floridian. Jeff Rubin's here. He said it's chilly over there, too. Thanks for being here, everybody. I know, Sonal. It's really stupid. It's really, really stupid. Hi, Shauna. Good morning, Shauna. She says, good morning, beautiful chat. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hi, Dolly. Hit that like, share, and subscribe and show support and blessings. Together we grow. Hi, Dolly girl. What are you doing up so early? Good morning, Dolly. Oh, so good to see you. I got to get to your channel. I know I keep saying it, and I just have to make the more effort to get over there because I love you and I love watching you. And honestly, right now I need you. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Hi, Sheer Bear. It's so cold in Illinois. Hi, Sheer Bear. How are you? Someone says it's cold in Maryland. Yeah. Uncle Hairball says, hi, Shauna. Hi, Dolly. Hi, Sheer Bear. Dolly does rock. She does. She means a lot to me. Hey, Sam. How are you doing, Sam? Hi, Soft Soul. Dolly is awesome, Soul. Yes, she is. Sam, Daisy, question mark. Dolly does rock. Yes, she does. She says, good morning, blessings, Sheer Bear. Sonal hair bear of goodness. Hairball of goodness. Soft Soul says, is it cold out there in Sunshine State? Well, it's 50 degrees, 50. Two? You have two? What do my kids have? My kids have 18 and 20, so I hear you. Two is, ugh. Kindly beautiful friend says, Dolly. Butter Tart, hi, Butter Tart. Anyone experience shingles, painful rash on my chest, no family doctor, emergency twin chill? Yes. I have not experienced shingles, but I watched my mom witness them. My mom had them 3 times. Wow. 26 degrees. Feels like -19 with the wind chill, Sheer Bear. Oh, I hope you just stay home. Everybody stay home if it's cold like that. Dolly says, hey, Jeff Rubin, good to see you, lovely soul. Hello, Blue Bonnet. Surprise, Blue Bonnet, Catherine. Good morning, honey. How are you? Everybody say hi to Blue Bonnet. Sheer Bear saying hi to the whole gang. Monkey Man. Did I miss Monkey Man? Man, no Alabama yet. Hi, China Man. Hi, Richard. Hey, Richard, how are you? Good morning to me, but good afternoon to you, Richard. Good afternoon. Hi, Butter Tart. Shows up while they disappear for years and shows up again. Yeah, my mom had him 3 times. Hi, Cincy, says Dolly. Richard says, hey, Uncle Hairball. Shaber says, good morning. Richard Green. Jeff says, hi, Richard. Someone says, hi, Richard. Rishka or Rish. You want to call me? You want me to call you Rish, right? Rish. Hello, hello. Colleen Crane says, good afternoon to Richard. Squirrel Kelly did a drive on her small town this morning. She did? Oh, and I missed it. I'm going to go watch her replay. I want to see it. Dolly says, Minty, good to see you. Good morning, beautiful friend. Peace and blessings. He says, good morning back. You're a lovely day, girl. Yes, yes, yes. She is. Fluffy snow. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Weather, rain or shine, snow or foggy, the morning, noon or night. Wishing you all the best of days. Blue Bonnet, you are so sweet. I have to switch back over to Daisy May channel, guys. So it hasn't been the weekend I'd hoped it would be, but maybe we could do something today. I need to get my stuff to storage. Someone says, hello, anybody I missed? Hey, Plywood. Plywood says cold. Good morning. Must be down to 60. Yeah, it's 50. It's 50. Yeah. Hi, Plywood. How you doing, buddy? Don't forget to go on Daisy May post tab and do the daily. Yeah, Sheer Bear. We're pinning that up. Go do the daily posts. There's one trivia question. There's one true and false question. And for anybody who's a member, there is a emoji pick poll every single day for you guys. Thank you, Sheer Bear. I work hard on those questions, guys. I really do. I spend a lot of time on them. Paul Jokes from Wales. Hi, Paul. Good morning, Paul. How are you? Good morning, Butter Tart, says Richard. Yeah, Plywood, how you doing? Monkey Man, I keep going to your channel thinking I'm going to see monkeys. I missed Monkey Man, though. I just saw it in somebody's hello. Oh, there he is. What's up, Monkey Man? Nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Richard says, good morning, Catherine. Butterstar says, Jason's still here snoring away in the background. You're a good man, Buttertart, for doing that. I mean, it's got to be difficult, but you are a rock star, Buttertart, in my eyes. You are a rock star for what you do for your friend. It's very noble what you're doing, just so you know. Hi, Rishka. Paul Jones from Wales is here. I'm doing very well, thank you. I hope you guys all are. Plywood says, good morning, Richard. Paul says, hi, Jeff. Monkey Man says, Jeff. No, just a monkey that likes to grow. Uncle Hairball says, big smoke out here singing again. I'm terrific. You're terrific, Tom, right, Plywood? 21st like. Thank you, Dolly. Oh, thank you, Dolly. Yes, please hit the like and subscribe, guys. Richard says, hey, Monkey Man. Paul says, hi, Solo. Shearber says, I saw 115 in the puzzle room when I went in. Shearber, can I show you something? Okay, I don't want anybody get mad at me because of this, but I gotta show you guys something. Okay? Look at this. Have you ever seen anything like this? Anybody ever see anything like this on their channel? Viewer limit. Get more subscribers to get more viewers the next time you go live. And it says it's 386 people were in there. But you want to see something even more amazing? Can you see this one? Can you see the number? Here, wait. Look at it. Can you see the number, Shabir? There was 555 people in there. I took a screenshot of it. 555 people were in the puzzle room. It wasn't for real long, but can you believe that? Craziness. I must have just caught it the right way. You know what I mean? It's never going to happen again, but it sure was fun to watch it. I watched it. Everyone's Spanish, yeah. I get a lot of people from Brazil. You're caught up good, Richard. Even if you're not in the 420 community, everyone is welcome. We talk about everything. Yeah, Monkey Man, absolutely. That don't bother me a bit. Good to see you, Rishka. Hi, Stone Sloth. Hey, Stone Sloth, how's it going? Sherber says, dinner in the crack pit. I wish I could stay in bed all day, but I'm so tired. Paul said, just send the Monkey Man left comment. Okay. I still need to be careful. I don't get evicted for having him here, but it's too cold. If you would get evicted, I would go to the news. If they would evict you for that, I would go to the news channel and I would have them, I would expose them. Oh no, what happened, Share Bear? Plywood Monkey Man says hello. Hello, Winter Dolly says, Buttertart. Kind of wild from Colorado. Hi, kind of wild. How are you today? Are you from Alabama, Colton? No, this is Florida. Yeah, Share Bear, can you believe that? Can you believe it, you guys? That happened on your first channel? Oh my God, that's never happened to me. I know, right, Richard? They wouldn't send it out even more because I only have 500 something subscribers. Who's mad at me? Not so much mad, solo, but people are a little jelly. So I don't want to talk about it much in public. There's some jelly going on. Thank you, Share Bear. Yeah, thank you. I was like, that's not boys. Money 420. Hi, Money. How's it going, buddy? Everybody say hi to Money 420. Trolls like Clarity needs hot pockets or stale cookies. Yeah, my A shorts are getting many views. Your A shorts are good. They're really good. Maybe on the page, pin a comment, I'll subscribe. Yeah, I usually do. I usually try to put it on there, but I put it up before I went to bed last night, and I forgot. Hmm Can we put some of that jelly on some bread and make a sandwich? Right, Jeff? Thank you, Jeff. You're so sweet. Hey, Godson. Thank you so much. It is Florida. Yes, Godson. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Godson. Hi, Heaven. Hey, Heaven. How's it going? I'm going to say good morning to Heaven. Blue bonnets is awesome. Green people walking around. Green people? Oh, the maintenance man? That's a maintenance man. Ramsey. Ramsey's here. Hi, Ramsey. Good morning, Miss Daisy says. Hi, Ramsey. Richard says, I'm good. The Bills and the Bears. Oh, right. Yeah. I feel your pain, Share Bear. Big hugs. Good morning, Ramsey. How's it going, my friend? You got 100 more friends in one day, says Rishka. What's up, Heaven? Says money. In one day, yeah. In one. That was one stream, but those views came right. Like I put the stream on around midnight, and that was right after it started. Jelly on a sandwich. Yeah. Don't bring up private issues. Email each other. Not. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Godson. Yes, it is Florida. Hello, Ramsey. Hi, Heaven. Hi, Richard Green. Israeli, you have beautiful weather. I won't be able to check in for a while. I'm being deployed to a different part of Israel because of incoming attacks. Oh, Israeli, you got them. You got the prayers for sure. And thank you so much for stopping in here and saying hello to us. I'm hanging in, Mama says heaven. Oh, that's all we can do, honey. Hi, relaxing music. How's it going? Relaxing music. I love Florida, but a tropical storm can roll through right now. Can roll through right now. Um, yeah, not so much. Not so much in the winter though. Yes, Miss Daisy, I'm still alive, unfortunately. Don't you say that. Ramsey, no. Relaxing music is here. Paul Jokes from Wales put up 2 videos. Everybody check out Paul. Hi, Mustafa. Good morning, Mustafa. Thank you for being here. He says, hello, everybody. Welcome to the club, Ramsey, says Richard. Shearbird looks very beautiful on Mondays. Shearbird looks beautiful every day. Solo nature, but my quarterback did make an insane TD pass that will live on for decades. Oh, I love that. Shearbird, not that she isn't beautiful the rest of the week, too. Thank you, Butter Tart. Hello, Israel. Our thoughts and prayers are with you. Yes. Spin that up. Relaxing music. I just got off work and having some me time. Oh, good for you. Me time is good. Yeah, last night I hard cried myself to sleep. Oh, honey. I'm so sorry, Heaven. And Don says that's true. People judge without knowing the whole story, but I've been there myself. Used to be jealous because I was single for years. My first and only boyfriend was 35, 34. When you met him? Oh, well, at least you see what happened and you do better now, Blue Bonnet. That's good. Richard Green is a beautiful person. You're welcome, honey. Big hugs. If I could see you in person right now, Heaven, I'd give you a great big hug and just hug you until you didn't want to hug anymore. Ramsey says, Bonnet, when we what? When we what? 34 when you married that when you met him. That's okay. Hugs are good right now. You got it, honey. You got it. It's a beautiful, although it is a little chilly morning, but it's a beautiful sunny morning. There's a little bit of a breeze. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it, and I'm gonna say, "Yep, it's a holiday it's a holiday in the United States today. It's a national holiday. Um, remember that. Remember that. If you don't have to work today and you're gonna do some fun stuff, remember why you have this day off." Ramsey says, "I don't need a hug. I need a Zodiac." Quiet on the canal. Yes, it is quiet today. I'll tell you what is chill. Me, says Richard. So says Blue Bonnet, that is their personality. They judge people without getting to know them. A lot of that. Lot of that. Jeff Rubin says, "What's up, Ramsey? How's it going, buddy?" Rishka says, February 14th is coming soon. It is Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's a ways away yet. Let's not rush the winter, please. I enjoy the winter in Florida. Anthony, hi, Anthony. Good morning, Anthony from South Carolina. He even puts in there what to say. How you doing, Anthony? Heaven says, last Sunday I lost my father. His funeral was Friday. Never cried till last night, Share Bear. Heaven. Shiver says, Risha, that's my birthday. Her birthday's Valentine's Day. Hi, Jeff, says Ramsey. Uncle Hairball says, hey, Anthony, also from South Carolina here. Uncle Hairball. Soul on the boat, not the same. So we are going to play some type of a game today. We're going to play Chat Scrabble. I already decided. We're playing Chat Scrabble. I don't know when, but we are. I don't care what happens in my day here. We are playing Chat Scrabble today. I want to play. I want you guys to play. My cat Cheddar threw most of my spices out of the cupboard she got herself into. She's in cat purgatory and mad at me for things she did. What a lady thing to do. I'm joking. She spilled the spices. That's cute, relaxing music. Happy birthday to my beautiful Share Bear. And her birthday is in Valentine's Day. Yeah, Valentine's Day. Goza. Hi, Goza. Chat Scrabble works if it means I will hold my crown. You will hold your crown, at least for one more day, Richard. Yeah, we'll play some Chat Scrabble. And I do want to do crosswords too, so see how it goes. I have to get to storage though. I mean, if we don't get over there today, it'll be the weekend. Goza, how are you? How are you and Miss Jennifer? Risha says some of us born on special days like December 24th, February 14th. Yeah. My son was born July 4th. My grandson was born July 1st, or January 1st. My son and his son. Goes to hi. How's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man doing on Monday? Purple Letters really makes me laugh. I don't celebrate V-Day because that was my best friend's birthday. Aw. Sorry, honey. Uncle's like, forget about it. Right, Uncle? Skids. Hi, Skids. Hey, buddy. How are you? How are you, Skids? It's so good to see you, my friend. Always so lovely to see you. Someone says, hey, what's up, Skids? Days are flying so fast. They are, Reach. They are. Shiver says, hi, Skids. Heaven says, hi, Sharky. Jeff says, hi, Heaven. Someone says, I'm with Uncle on that one. You don't like Valentine's Day either, someone? Miss Jennifer is recovering from yesterday's drinking session. A good drink of water and some bacon and sausages helped her today. Nice, Goza. That's so nice. Heaven says, hi, Jeff. Butter Tarts is no holiday in Canada, just another cold, snowy day. Yeah. It's an American holiday, guys. American. Mm-hmm. I like Valentine's Day, but I'm single. Don't want to celebrate alone. I hear you, Solo. I hear you. Well, I gotta go later, says Reese. Bye, Reese. Have a good Monday. I'm gonna think it's Sunday all day today, guys. But it is Monday. Jeff says Valentine's Day is okay. April 5th is Cupcake Day, and it's a better holiday to celebrate with your girlfriend. Cupcake Day. That's a good day. No breakfast yet, soft soul. No. Take care, Rishka. Yeah, take care. I don't think we're going to stay on very long. I'm sitting outside. It's cold. I'm kind of hungry. We'll see how it goes. Skits. Happy Monday. Thank you, Sono. I was just going to do that. Happy Monday, Daisy Butter, Sono, Shiver, Heaven, Sister Chit. Hope you all have a wonderful week. Let's go. Thank you, Skits, for being here. Always good to see you. No. Jeff, are you cooking groundhog stew again this year to celebrate February 2nd? Jeff says, hi, Hollywood. Richard says, hey, soft soul. Blue Bonnets, remember, guys, don't need a special day to celebrate love. That is so true. I'm pinning you up. You celebrate that every day. No politics. That's right. Thank you so much. Jeff said, if I had a groundhog butter, can you pretend? Can you pretend like something is groundhog meat? My guest I had for New Year's wanted to come back on Valentine's Day. I told him, nope, too romantic. Got to figure out another day. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ann. Everybody say hi to Ann's place. Hi, Ann. Geez, Uncle. Wah, wah, wah. Whoa. Hi, Ann. How's it going? Ann's here. Come on in, Ann. Have a seat with me. Have a seat. Hi, Jason. Welcome back, Jason. How are you today? Thank you for being here. Skeletor, welcome back. Why did the butcher stay late at work to make ends meet? Hi, Skeletor. Welcome back. Hairbo's quite the ladies' man. Yes, he is. Goza says, Miss Jennifer's just sitting with me right now, just sleeping peacefully. Oh, Goza. How beautiful. Heaven says, Ann, just call me Heaven. Richard says, lamb shanks are free, Uncle Hairball. Jason says, I'm staying warm. Right. Someone says, hi, Jason. Shivers says, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I tell the hubby it is a stupid Hallmark holiday. I love Valentine's Day. I celebrate Valentine's Day. Oh, yeah. Ann says, I'm freezing. Oh, sorry, Ann. When's your heater coming? 2 more days now? I don't blame you. People make assumptions, says Blue Bonnet right now. How was your visit with your son? He's still here. He's going to be here a few months. He's going to be there for a few months. Ann's place, do you have a hot tub or spa you can go in? No, she doesn't. Jason says, hey, guys. Hey, Jason. Thanks for hanging out. Heaven says, yeah, I'm stuck inside my room. The cold will get me sick, and I don't want to be sick again. Ann says, I wish. Relaxing Music says, there's a gal I've got my eye on for Valentine's. She's Hispanic, and both our languages are broken. So she says no, and I say hola or hola. She's very pretty. Relaxing music. This sounds nice. Jason says next week Michigan will be getting very heavy snow. Ew. Sorry, Jason. I'm doing the same Heaven, says Ann. Oh my God. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. And the stress continues. Oh my God, I hope this is not true. I just got a text saying that they fired Coach McDermott. Oh my God. I don't know if it's true. They said they fired our coach. It's true, Relaxing Music? They fired him? I hope they did not. Oh my God, that would be the stupidest thing ever. Oh my God. Hi, West Country. Hi, Ashley. It's true? My sister just texted that she wants to sell her brand new seats already. Wow. Oh my God. Wow. It is something bad, Skits. It is something bad. Relaxing Music says no. The girl says no. I say hello. West Country Mothers. Hi. I'm so sorry you came in the wrong second. I was just, all right, Ashley. She had two boys, Share Bear. Oh, it gave me a heart attack, Share Bear. I got a text from my sister and she said they fired McDermott. I'm like, what? Like, what? Sorry. Okay, back to business. Oh, my sister is fuming. Oh my God, my sister is very upset. Whoa. Oh my God. I know you guys don't understand it. I'm sorry. Richard says I'm about to throw my phone across the room. I still have my phone. Sorry. Demoose, hi Demoose. Welcome back. Skid says, it could be worse, right? Smile, will be okay. I'm still upset from the loss, and now they're gonna throw this at us. It's just not fair. Norm, hi Norm. Norm, good morning to everyone. Hope everyone's well. Not happy, got 5 inches of snow. On the other hand, the Pats won. There you go, Norm. Good morning, buddy. Congratulations on your team winning. Kelly, I spoke to my oldest granddaughter on the phone, and she was telling me that things she doesn't like. I felt so proud. She's definitely my jeans. It's all the same. I love it, Ann. I love that. Ashley says I had identical twin boys, and I'm getting over the C-section. Okay, it's something that they found he was. Um, the Broncos lose Sonal. The Broncos lost their quarterback. That is what is known as football karma because the refs cheated for the Broncos to win that game, and right then their quarterback got a broken ankle. So um, the football gods know that we were cheated out of that game, which means our coach got fired because the refs cheated. Hello, West Country Mudlarks. Hello, Norm. You're out having a walk. How lovely. Not a sports person, yeah, that's okay. But I am. I love football. And Michigan is going to dangerous cold temperatures. Yeah. Sorry, guys, about that. Sherbert says Ashley prepares for a quick recovery for you. I had a C-section. You make sure you listen to what they told you. Don't try to do too much. Yes, very important when you have a C-section, ladies. Be very cautious until you are healed up. Denver is still going to win the Super Bowl, says Ashley. I don't think so. Not without their quarterback. still can't believe it. I'm trying not to pick up my twins. Okay. Hi, Norma. They tried to cheat the Pats as well, said Norma. Richard says, I'm not having my doctors away 4 days and I forgot to pick up my prescription. No pain meds for 4 days. Can't this, wait a minute, Richard, can't the staff get you a prescription? Someone says Coach McDermott doesn't deserve to be fired. That loss is on the refs. The refs did that. Norm says they tried to cheat the Pats as well, right? Yep. You're in the teens heaven. Ooh. Hi, Dixie Outlaw. Hey, Dixie. Everybody's hi to Dixie Outlaw. I was born and raised in Buffalo. Still live nearby. Been a Bills fan. 62 years. The Moose. No way. All right. Down Moose, this is for you. I'm not taking it down yet. I'm leaving it up a little while longer. Go Bills. All right. Well, hey, at least the Broncos lost to the Ravens. I'm happy about it. Badminton, anyone? Hi, Ducky. Hey, Ducky, how are you this morning? Refs did cheat the Bills, no doubt about it. Thank you, Norm. It's absolutely the truth. They did cheat us. Mm-hmm. Thank you. We'll see next week, says Ashley. Yeah, I don't think they're going to win without their quarterback. Ducky, how's it going? I had to explain to Miss Jennifer about the Bills firing McDermott. Thank you, Goza. I'm not happy. I'm not that kind of doctor. My local supplier. Okay, I got you. I got you, Richard. They're playing the Patriots. Yes, AFC Championship game. Yeah, it'll be Denver and New England. Yep. My church sent me a beautiful wreath for Christmas. I'm not taking it down either. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that, Cheer Beer. The Moose says, Ashley, we'll see how much the refs cost Denver next week. Pay attention to the sports betting. The sports betting is what rules the games. A Texans could do anything, so pass interference calls move them down the field, not plays. Right? Yep, I hear you. Kelly Squirrel. Hi, Kelly. 12 degrees, Kelly. Ooh, chilly willy. Good morning, Kelly Squirrel. Ducky says, I'm still sick, but I took some Tylenol a few minutes ago. Kicks in, I'm going back to bed. Good idea, Ducky. West Country says, taking Daisy for a walk all around Brixham, UK. Nice. Thank you, West Country. Brixham. Norm says, Sono. Hi, Ducky says, Heaven. I wish you were playing in Foxborough. Oh, you're playing in Denver? They're hosting the game. Still no game tomorrow, question mark, says Ann. Freaking cold, says Kelly. We were only out for 30 minutes. Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Hello from Rhode Island. I'm so jealous of the beautiful scene I'm looking at. Oh, hi, Michelle. Thanks for being here. You deserve a pin, Michelle. Thank you. 8 inches of snow, honey. Oh, I'm so sorry. I don't like snow either. This Sunday, I hope these crop ups don't appear. They do, Sonal. And they're all like that. And it's not that they just call the game for the most part. But all of a sudden, like the bookies and Las Vegas and all that, all the betting, they stand to lose gazillions of money if a game goes a certain way. And that's when they start calling up. And they make calls, and they do. And they're like, you have to get this game. This team has to win this game. We cannot let that team win that game. Call whatever you need to call. And they do. And it's not just the Bills. They do it to almost every team, probably, except maybe Kansas City. But now that Kansas City sucked this year, they might start getting some calls like that too. But it just happens. It happens to everybody. Norm says, Michelle, I'm over on the border in Fall River, 5 inches. Why don't NFL players wear glasses? Because it's a contact sport. Solo tomorrow's Tuesday. Solo tomorrow. I see we have a holiday here, and today feels like Sunday, but it's actually Monday, January 19th. And for everybody who doesn't know, Ann's Place has a fast word game tomorrow. It's like a boggle. The letters get shaken up, and you make words, and you make words. If you can check out Ann's Place. She's also working towards her 4K goal. If you want to go over there and play a playlist or rewatch a live stream or play some videos for her, that would be great. I hate to break it to you, but the best team is the one that wins the Super Bowl. No, I disagree with that. Sometimes the best team doesn't win the Super Bowl. They do it in the Super Bowl too, believe me. They really big time do it in the Super Bowl. I have 2 eyes and can't see, but millions of eyes on me. What am I? NFL referee. I just told my center a very naughty hockey-based pickup line. I can't repeat it here. Goes out. Thank you, goes out. Richard just said that in the beginning. That don't count. Hello, Ann, says Ashley. I will take a 7th Super Bowl. There you go. Norm's like, I'm all over it. I'm all over it, Norm. You got it, buddy. You had that Tom Brady character. As much as I hated Tom Brady as an opponent, he was really amazing. Kelly says, my Alexa was so confused. I asked what day and what time it was in Egypt last night. She said 5 a.m. on Sunday. Shiver says, crap, kicked myself out accidentally. No, that's Kevin. Thank you, Shiver. So it doesn't make any difference to me, let alone it doesn't affect my way of life. No, Richard doesn't care. No. The twins are 4 days old. Congratulations, Ashley. That's wonderful. Let's pin you up, Ash. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref is something I should. I shout at a hockey game if the refs are terrible. I'm blind. I'm deaf. I want to be a ref. I like it. Then I asked how many hours ahead of us Egypt was, and she said, my bad, it's Monday. Why did the boy climb up the tree with a hockey stick? Because he wanted to join the Maple Leafs. That's super cute. Yes, congratulations to Ashley. You confused her pretty well, Kelly. That's good. I have a friend who used to say stuff to Alexa, not Alexa, it was Siri. He'd say, Siri, do you want to go on a date with me? And Siri would come back and she'd say, no, Michael. She called him Michael. His name was Mike. And he was saying, Siri, what are you wearing? Stuff like that. The Toronto Maple Leafs have been the Toronto Maple losers since 1967, says Goza. Hi, Reverend. Hey, Resident Reverend, how are you? How are you? The Bills didn't do the right thing, no, says someone. Stupid. They're stupid. People are gonna be upset. Really, Heaven? It wasn't me that said that. My friend did that. Yo, Resident Reverend. Oh, says Richard. They say this year's. Oh, there's a flu strain. Okay. Resident, how are you? Resident Reverend, how are you? Resident Reverend. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. And don't forget to hit the like button. Reverend says it's 43. I'm miserable. Yeah, we were at 50. I don't know what we are now. Why do hockey rinks have curved corners? Because it was 90 degrees, the ice would melt. You have 43. We have 52. We have 52, going for a high of 66. Might be a nice day to Ride my bike. Gosh, I'd love to ride my bike. Daisy May, I could give the Bills the red card for firing Coach McDermott. Yes, please. So no, yes, there's going to be a lot of people upset about that. He has a winning record. What happened in the fourth quarter was not, or in the end of the fourth quarter was not his fault. 12 degrees, Michigan. My high is going to be 57, says resident. Blue Bonnet says, wow, really? Thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. So what is everybody doing? It's Monday. Is anybody off today? Share Bear, are you working today? Are you off today, Share Bear? Hi, Mego. Hey, Mego, how's it going? Kelly says hoping the Bears will win because they haven't won a Super Bowl since '86. I remember that. I remember that '86 team. They were fun to watch. Mego says, good morning, everyone. I'm just getting up. I was really tired. Well, thank you for being here. Goza says, if Miss Jennifer gives me a cold, I'm just going to joke that I had the bird flu. Slang term for a woman in London is a bird. Oh, Richard says, I applied for a job today, and in the description it says you get a free flu jab every year. I was like, not for me, because this jab isn't a cure, just like the COVID. Mess up your body. Yeah, a lot of people get a flu. It depends. A lot of people believe in the flu vaccine. Everybody's different. Good morning, Mago. Resident Reverend, good to see you, my friend. What does a hockey game in Florida Airboat have in common? Loud fans. That's true. Those are hundreds. Red card for the Bills. Thank you so much. Good morning, Mago. Glad you slept well. Squirrel Kelly's doing the Super Bowl shuffle. Hockey players are good at making new friends. They break the ice really quickly. Shaber is yes, she is a Bears fan. Yep. No shuffle for me, says Kelly. It's almost, I'm fuming. Ann says, I got to go. I have a call. Okay, Ann. Thank you, Ann. I can't shuffle. I got no fan. So nothing shakes, says Richard. Wasamadu, what's up, Sonal? No, Wasamada, Sonal, says Resident Reverend. Michael says, I'm doing good today, waiting to hear the results on the test last night. Okay. Take care, Ann's place. Yeah. Bye, Ann. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely day, Ann. We have a holiday here in the U.S. Uh, banks are closed. Post offices are closed. Bonus, I'm trying to leave my fat. Hope no one finds it. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, Danny. The Florida Panthers were very quiet at the Winter Classic in Miami against the New York Rangers. Oh, good morning, Danny. Hi. Good morning, Alfonso. Welcome in. Happy Monday morning. So they lost yesterday. They screwed the pooch. Yeah. Resident, the Bills fired our coach for no reason. They did. Good results, Mago. I hope so too. Okay, I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. Hello, Alfonso. Hello, everybody. What's the temperature? Let me look, Kelly. Wait a minute, hold on. I was trying to get caught up in the chat, see what I missed. Why do hockey players always make terrible birthday cakes? Because icing is not allowed. No icing. So, yep, a quarter made a beautiful pass and then forgot what team he was on next time and threw it to the Rams. Mm. Oh, where resident is in Florida, it's 43. The temperature is on the horizon. I'll tell you right now, we have 53, guys. 53. We have 53 degrees right now. Anyways, I'll change the subject. Yeah, that's a good idea, Solo. So I don't start balling some more. There's a hawk up there. It is cold for Florida. It is. We were actually sitting at 46 earlier. I have to take mail out to the mailbox. There's no mail today, Share Bear. There's no mail today. There's no post office today at all. Okay, what's for and what did y'all have for the next, Richard? Danny says, hi, butter tart. Kelly's weather got drunk again and stumbled into Florida. Resident Reverend. Let's pin you over there. That's cute. Oh, I gotta switch back for breakfast. Yep, Share Bear, you can wait till tomorrow. You're saved. Yep. No mail today, everybody. In the U.S., no banks, no banking, unless you do it online. No post office. Lots of businesses are closed. I would have totally went out there for nothing. It was way too cold. Oh, I'm so glad that you said you were going to go and didn't just go and not tell us. Good. We have our bank holidays different from you, says Richard. Yeah, you have different holidays. Yeah. Kelly says, I believe so. Shibber says, thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Hairball says, hey, Danny. West Country says, hey, Hairball. Butter says, hi, Danny. Shibber says, thank you. You're welcome. Danny says, what's up, Uncle Hairball? Brother Sonok, you can have the snow, says Heaven. We have 8 bank holidays a year. 8? Okay. Martin Luther King Day. Yes, it is. Kelly, before you arrived, Daisy said she would check out your live of you drive into town this morning. She missed it. I did miss it, and I'm going to watch it. I want to see it, Kelly. I'm putting it on my list, my to-do list. I like seeing all that stuff. And minty hugs, yeah. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Don't forget to hit the like button. There isn't much in town, Kelly. That's okay. It's nice to see all that. Time is Elton Cup. Okay. I'm thinking of traveling to Florida this summer, says Heaven. I'm going to research more on buildings, says Kelly. Good. Danny says, hi, West Country. Squirrel Kelly says, I love my town, That's nice, Kelly. That's so nice. Those little small towns are great, you know? I lived in a town when I lived up north. It wasn't a small town. There was about 60,000 residents over, a lot of acreage. Um, I just lived in a regular neighborhood. Hey, happy Martin Luther King. Yeah, let's pin you up. Happy Martin Luther King Day, yes. I'm going to watch my series now. Have fun, everyone. Bye, Anne. Go have fun, Anne. Thank you for being here. Someone says, Miss Daisy, I'm good at jinxing the football game. No, you're not, Someone. It's all good. You have 5,000? Whoa. I just plucked a white hair. It was one of the dogs, so it was just a loner. That's good, resident. I know you were, Someone. I know. Congratulations, you passed the vibe check. Hey, Jonay, thank you. And happy Martin Luther King Day, everybody. Remember the reason why this is a holiday. Remember what this person did. Martin Luther King fought for many, many people, guys. Thank you, Jonati. Is it Jonati? Can I just call you John? Jonah? Greenwood, South Carolina's got 23,000 people that can't drive. Are you one of them, Uncle? Heaven says hi, John. Someone says hello, Jonati. He did a lot of people, says Heaven. It's so cold, I had to put my snuggle on. Yeah, I'm wrapped up in a blanket out here, guys. I am wrapped in a blanket. Hi, Joan. John. Is it John? Can you tell me if it's John or Jonah? Resident says I could say something about Martin Luther King, but I don't want to start. No, and I don't even want that word in here, Resident, okay? Yeah, we're not going to do that. Ramsey, thank you, Ramsey, using emojis. Thank you, Ramsey. Richard says a daily reminder to all who don't forget to tell your family and friends you love them every day. You never know when you not get the opportunity. Remember to smile and respect your elders too. Yes, thank you, Richard. Wise young man. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, Butter Tart singing. It's a holiday. I get the day off. Right on, Plywood. Got a snuggie. Yep. Get you a snuggie. Well, we only need it like 4 days a year, but I have a blanket. This is the blanket my dog passed away in, and so I love being wrapped up in this blanket. Joe Nays, derived from Jonathan. Oh, okay. Hi, Joe. Thank you. And I love the name Jonathan, by the way. That's just one of those names I just love. Hi, Joe. Thank you for being here. Resident says hi, Plywood. Butter Tart says hi, Plywood. Hairball says, nah, I'm a good driver. Ramby says it's nice weather here, perfect for crazy thoughts. Aw. Hang in there, Ramsey. Kelly says good evening. Resident says hi, Ramsey. Nathan is a good name. See, I'm so cool. My brain's frozen. Hi, Kelly. I just got out of work. Hi, Ramsey. Plywood says, hey, Resident. Squirrel Kelly says 507 in Egypt. LOL. Blue Bonnet says, yes, we aren't promised tomorrow, so treat each day like it was your last because you never know. It's true. You never know. Absolutely true. Did Ashley tell us the names of the boys? She did. She named them Chuck and Eddie. I think she said I named them Chuck and Eddie. We could ask her again, though. Uncle Hairball driving in snow is crazy. Kelly, I'm in freaking Abu Dhabi. Chuck and Eddie, yep. Right, Richard? Mm-hmm. Yep. My niece named her last two Rocco and Milo. I was like, we're not Italian. Hi, Sam. That's funny, Share Bear. Hi, Sam. How's it going? Welcome back. Hi, Sam. So we're going to play some Chat Scrabble sometime today, guys. I don't know what time. Keep an eye out for us. What's going on, Sam? How to make a half dozen redneck CBers aged 70 to 80 mad first thing in the morning, wish them a happy MLK day, and then sit back and listen to the frequency burn. And the grandchild that we raised was named Floyd. I was like, what? Why? Way to people, Ramsey. Well, my baby boy's no angel, but I named him Gabriel. Oh, I love that name, Bluebonnet. I love that name. Gabriel's a nice name. Why did I read the pinned message, Happy Milk Day? I'm getting dumber by the moment. Oh, that's okay. It's a thing over here. You wouldn't know it over there, probably. I love that name. Me too. I love that name, Gabriel. Hmm. So we're gonna hang out just a few more minutes, and we're gonna go. I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some breakfast. I want to figure out my day because I really do want to try to do something today, and I need to get my stuff to storage. See how it goes. Happy MLK. MLK. Shiver says Kelly Squirrel. I just went with it. Yeah, you better eat before you get hangry. Thank you, Kelly. I'm going to pin that so everybody knows. There you go. Thank you, Uncle Hairball. Uncle Hairball, what are you doing today? You got anything to do today, Uncle? Uncle, do you want to do Legos tonight? I'll Bluebonnet bet you're going to name him Lucifer when he gets to like 10 years old. Not 10. Not 10. About 15. 15 is the age for the boys, about 15. Although nowadays they're smarty pants way earlier nowadays. You're welcome, Ramsey. Magna, hey Jason, everyone say hi to 603 Magna Pirate Jason. Hi Jason. How's it going, Jason? Thank you for being here, Jason. Thank you for being a friend. Jason says, I'm doing wonderful. How's the girls? How are the girls? Kelly says, civil rights leader, yes. Harold says, I'm going to work on the shack a bit if my lungs will hold out. Okay. People tell me teens are crazy. Yeah, they are. They are. Lego my ego. Jason, good to see you. Offer your hubby steak and Richard, you did not really just do that, did you? Can somebody please remove that, Richard, please? I have to switch back to my other account. Did you take it down? Thank you, Richard. Lego my egos. Hi, pirate resident. People tell me teens are crazy. Bluebonnet, that's true. Uncle's working on the shack. You got it. The girls are wonderful, Jason. Good. Richard, you are out of your mind. Daisy, we got 4 inches of snow in Fort Pym. We're under a cold blue. Oh, Danny, stay inside, okay? Hi, Peter. How are you, Peter? Thank you for stopping, Peter. How are you? Good luck, Uncle Harold. Don't overwork yourself, says Richard. That's right. I know. What's a cold blue? A cold blue is it means it's going to be frigid, dangerously cold outside. Thank you, Richard. At that, I'm leaving. See you next time. Bye, Kelly Squirrel. Kelly Squirrel, you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And I will get over to watch your video too. Everybody say bye to Kelly Squirrel. Bye, Kelly. Thank you so much. You love the new stickers. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, Kelly Jones, says Richard. It was a joke. I know it was a joke. I know, but still. Resident says, have a blessed day ahead, Kelly Jones. Yep. All you guys. There you go, Richard. Thank you. Richard's got a member for 8 months. 8 months, Richard. All right, folks, we are heading out too. We're going to go have some breakfast, get our day started. It is Monday, January 19th, 2026. It's 10:15 a.m. on the east coast of Florida, on the east coast of the United States of America, and we have 54 degrees. We will be back this afternoon to play some chat Scrabble sometime. I don't know when though. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely day, you guys. Thank you, Uncle Hairball. Thank you, Richard. Thank you, Resident. Thank you, Share Bear. Thank you, Blue Bonnet. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Money 420 and Jason Magnet Pirate, Soft Soul, Joe. Thank you for being here. Kelly Squirrel, Alfonso, Jeff Rubin, West Country Mudlarks, Relaxing Music, and Ashley. Norm from Massachusetts, our friend Norm. Monkey Man, Butter Tart, Mustafa, Paul Jokes from Wales, Peter, Ann, Colleen, and Danny. Thank you guys. Jason, Damoose, Resident Reverend, Heaven, Mego, Ramsey, love you guys. Dolly, Plywood, Grishka, Ducky, Sonal, Skits, Chinaman, Goza, Anthony, Godson, Shauna, Skeletor, Kinda Wild was here, Michelle was here, Dixie, Israeli, Stone Sloth, Sosa, Hollywood Jewels, and our puzzle room. Thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you, and thank you. Hey, Yusef. Hi and bye, Yusef. We're taking off, okay? You have a good Monday, everybody. We'll be back later. I love you guys. Bye, everybody.